Good morning, good afternoon, perhaps I should even say good evening. Whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world right now, hello and welcome. My name is Paul Bars. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and watch this quick video. And thank you, a big shout out to all 1,000 subscribers here at my channel on youtube.com/Paul Bars. This year I want to help you take your business even further, to help you reach your dreams. And I'd like to kick that off with a short story. A story of a business strategy that when you apply it can make a huge difference in your business. In fact, when I first applied it, the change and the growth in my business was massive. I'm talking about something which happened now over 10 years ago. I was asked to speak at an international seminar, and at that time it was the first time I'd ever spoken at that level of event. And as is with most of these events, there's an opportunity at the end where you sell a product, you offer a coaching program, some kind of ongoing value that people who are there, if that's what's right for them, will take hold of it and take it home and learn more. Well, at that point of time, I hadn't sold anything more than a $47 ebook. I mean, I'd sold thousands and thousands of them, don't get me wrong, but nothing for any greater value than $47. So I spoke to my mentor and said, what am I supposed to do? I need to put together some kind of coaching program that's going to sell for at least $500. I don't know how to do that. My mentor said to me something which I've never forgotten. He instilled into me a principle for business and marketing, which I've applied time and time and time again since. This one thing has made the biggest difference ever to my business, both online and offline. Got your pen and paper handy? This is what he said to me. He said, Paul, why don't you ask the people who are going what it is that they want to buy? I thought about that for a moment, and when finally the penny dropped, I thought, sorry, you mean you want me to ask my potential customers what it is they want to spend money on and buy? He said, yes. What an incredible paradigm shift. In that instant, my marketing moved from what I wanted to sell to what my customers wanted to buy. And so I managed to talk to 40-something different people who were going to that particular seminar. I got them on the phone, I rang them up and I said, hi, can you tell me, what is it you're hoping to learn while you're there? And if you were to buy something, what would you want to buy to take home with you? Almost every single one of them said the same thing. They basically wanted to learn how to do what I was doing, but do it for themselves and not have to pay someone like me to do it for them. So what I did was I created a coaching program and I recorded the entire thing on ScreenCam video. I built a website and did it from scratch, from the domain name registration through to the hosting, through to the web development, through to the e-commerce setup, through to the affiliate program, through to the pre-launch, through to the marketing, absolutely every single thing, and recorded it on ScreenCam video. Now, back in 2003, this was groundbreaking stuff. Most people didn't know how to do it. Now, once I'd had those things on video, I then put them into a DVD format, which was a 6 DVD set, packaged it up in nice leather-bound, gold foil writing, a nice take-home package, which represented easily a value of $500. Here was my fear. I was still confronting fears at this time. My fear was that I wasn't going to make back the money that I had invested to get the first 100 units made, which I also then included my airfares and my accommodation to attend this seminar. This was the first time I'd ever been to something like this. I had this fear, but my mentor said, trust me, this is a formula that works. So what I did on the Thursday evening as I flew out. I sent a broadcast email out to my current subscriber list. My goal was at least to cover my costs that weekend. Well, here's what happened. By the time I'd landed, checked into my hotel 3.5 hours later, I had not only sold enough units online to cover my costs, but I'd sold 10 times more than I needed to cover my costs. By the time I'd finished the whole weekend, 3 days later, I had sold double the number of units that I had ordered previously before I'd left. So I got back home and I rang up my supplier and said, I need you to print more DVDs. I need you to get me more covers. I rang up a courier company. I need you to get these things out. I had the kids lined up and we were packaging these things and getting them out. By the end of the month, I'd sold over $100,000 worth. By the end of a couple of months, I'd easily cracked and beaten my biggest year ever. Why? Because I listened to my mentor? Yes. But also, most importantly, because the advice that he gave me, what I'm giving to you right now, I asked my customers what they wanted to buy. That's my best tip for you right up front. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. I'm going to release a new video in a couple of days, which is something very, very special. Something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. It's going to just help you change your life for the better. Until then, my name is Paul Bars, signing off. Bye-bye.